On September 26th to September 27th, Sheridan held a Game Jam Alpha at the Trafalgar campus. Starting at 9 p.m. and running for 24 hours, in room B306, students had to create any game they could imagine and put together within the time period. Megan Byrne tells us more.
Game Jam is like a little 24-hour, 48-hour event where you try to make a game as quickly as possible. Like, so from start to finish, and it's totally playable. That's how your basic Game Jam works. Anything from like a digital game, so like something like Flappy Bird could be made in a Game Jam because it's like very simple and it's really quick to make. You can have like a physical game, so like Ninja was something that was made at a Game Jam years ago. Lots of stuff. Anything you can come up with in 24 hours or 48 hours.
With the Game Jam being an alpha, it was only a test run to see if students were interested in partaking, and if they were able to pull off an entire 24 hours. The jam began with a room full of people, but by the end had 3 participants left over, who came up with a card game and share their thoughts on the alpha.
So I guess what happens is like you come up with a game mechanic, like this works really well. It may not work entirely with what you originally intended, but as soon as if you say, okay, well, this game mechanic is really good, it doesn't necessarily matter that it doesn't quite work with our original idea. So then you'll either drop the original idea or modify it. So we just sort of modified it, and then changed our new game design, or like our new game mechanic, or added to it, and then game mechanic, and then eventually the original idea was more or less discarded. Game Jam, it was fun, I guess. Last night was very busy. There was a lot of energy last night when it was introduced. Just like building games, you learn from your past experiences, and for the next Game Jam, I'm sure it'll be a lot better.
The jam ended with just one group submitting their nameless card game, but Sheridan has plans to have another Game Jam down the line with hopes of more participants. Megan Byrne tells us more.
Craziest thing I heard of, I think, was a LGBT game based on spousal abuse, and it was actually done in a deliberately like ugly graphic way. Not in terms of like the graphics were horrific, just that like the graphics were really ugly and just so like really bright colors. So you're just sort of like, what's going on? It's really weird. I'm pretty sure that came out of Game Jam. After Alpha, we're gonna try and go into Beta, and we're gonna try and do another Game Jam next semester. So we're gonna try and do something more with that. If we get more interest, we're gonna try and get like actual labs or something like that.